Hello guys, welcome back to Minecraft today. Now, this is going to be a video on how I made the second trailer for the Adventures of Caelum adventure map. And the way I did this is I used the mod Camera Studio for 1.7 is what I have here. And the way I did this was I just set up, for the first shot anyway, I set up a point here. And I set up a point down here, and then I set up a point like here. That was I think that was about where I did it, and then I set up a point back here, and then I went cam start, and I did 22 minutes, and then I sped it up. But in the video, this is about what it'll look like. It's a little bit glitchier, and it's not super accurate because, of course, there were different points used in the videos. Obviously, those points aren't going to be 100% accurate, but that's basically how I did the first shot. Now, for the second shot in the video, and I'm going to show you what the first shot looks like just here. So for the second shot in the video, I did this. I did cam clear, and then I started here, kind of looking over big upper Sienna over here, and I pressed a point, and you just press P to do that. Wow, that guard just fell down there. That's kind of funny. And then I do like here, and as you can see, my video settings are set very high. Render distance to extreme with Optifine, but I do have a very beefy computer, so that's why I'm able to do this. And obviously I have shaders on. If you're wondering what shader pack I'm using the B version 2.3.2 shader pack. Probably my favorite shader pack in general. There are a few others that I use sometimes, but that one is probably my favorite. And for this setup, for this this flyover, I'll probably only do like a 30-second one and then speed it up, because I'm not going for like a huge nighttime like speed up stuff like I did for the first one, because the first one is like supposed to be a thriving city is what it says. And so of course I'm going to do like a nighttime and see all the NPCs moving around, and you can see like the snake in the beginning doing some stuff, and you'll see all that because there's 22 minutes, so you'll see the daylight cycle, which we turned on for this. Normally I have it off while I'm building because it just makes it easier. Don't have to worry about light at night when I'm outside. Yeah, now I'm going to start this, and I'm just going to do a 10-second one to see how it looks. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. This is going to look cool in the trailer. So that's about what I do. I just kind of freeform it, and then I do this. And if it looks cool, that's what I'll do. And now I'm going to actually film it, and I'll be right back with you guys in just a second. That was, but yeah, so apparently because I hadn't cleared it, I forgot to clear it, and so it teleported us all the way back to Sienna City, and then it went back to the points we had already set. So that is a little bit awkward, but that's alright. We can just reset the points and go through it again. So that was a little bit iffy, but we didn't put yeah, that was kind of weird. It's alright though. Yeah, just kind of fly through the city, make sure you don't fall and place some points, and then I think we should go over the top, and then I'm going to do this little tower thing again, and we're going to see if that ended up working. And I just noticed that there is a there's a mess up on the tower here. What the heck? It has been a very long time since I even looked at this tower building-wise. Alright then. Anyway, let's start the whole camera thing, and we'll see if this is gonna look good or not. And the reason why I do a minute and sped up instead of just like 10 seconds or 30 seconds or 5 seconds or whatever, because it is a short video obviously, but the reason I do like a minute long and then speed it up is because, one, it makes for smoother footage, because as you can see I do have a little bit of choppy stuff here because of, well, you know, my computer's not like a huge beast here, you know, but because of the choppiness of the frame rate and everything, it's easier if you do like a minute or 2 minutes and speed it up than if you do 30 seconds, because then you won't have that choppiness, and you can do lots of other cool stuff, like the first Caelum time lapse with the moon and the actual night coming in and stuff. That stuff looks really cool. Can't really do that if you only do like 30 seconds. But anyway, that should be about it for the touring one, and I will... we just finished the footage in touring, and I think you guys just saw that. And now we're moving on to Belcrest. Now, Belcrest is not actually finished. This is the city that XG has been working on. I'm not sure if there's any time lapses posted this yet. I don't think there is. However, we don't want to really go into a lot of detail, but obviously you're going to see the city in the video. So we're going to make sure to clear our commands and everything. So let's go ahead and do a little flyby. I believe that's meant to be destroyed. Otherwise, that could be bad. I don't know. But we are going to do a little bit of time-lapse, or not time-lapse, I guess, but a little bit of flying around here, because this place is very, very cool. I mean, XG does a really good job on these builds, and it looks amazing. And frankly, this is my favorite view of his city so far. I mean, you've got the quay down here, and the crane, and the docks, and everything. It just looks amazing. So we're gonna do a 0.1, I believe there. So can we do a cam go to? Let's do 1. Okay. Cool. So this is where 0.1 is. So let's do like here 0.2, and let's just see what that looks like. Okay, so that looks actually really cool. And then we can do like a 0.3 here, question mark, 0.3, and then we can do like a 0.4 like here, and then we can do like a 0.5 here maybe. And the more points the better, but doesn't really matter. It's going to be pretty smooth whatever you do, because this mod is very good at handling it. But that should be about it. I mean, let's see what that looks like with like a 10-second goer, I think. Yeah, that looks pretty fucking cool. Alright, so I'll do the footage for that, and I will be right back with you guys. I mean, this is what it's going to look like, but... I don't know. I think I found something, and we're going to gear up for it real quick. I think what I'll just do is I'll attack some guards in Santa City, and then I'll have footage of the guards attacking me, and that will be what it is. So, we just need to get some armor and some weapons and attack these guards, and then I'll just have footage of me attacking them. If we go ahead and get some swords out here, we can get maybe a demonic sword. Let's do just a diamond. I'll do a katana. Or frost sword. Let's do that. And then for armor we can do demonic armor probably. Put that on here. And then I have my frost sword. This is what I look like. I look kind of derpy. Honestly, the demonic armor looks a little derpy, but it's all good. And now we just need to attack some guys. And I want to make my inventory look like I'm actually playing the game. So I'm going to have a backpack. And this will be in my backpack slot, which doesn't actually appear for some reason, but we'll just have that in my inventory. You know what? We'll have a backpack there, and then we'll have some coins. Nah, we don't have any coins, because probably put our coins in our backpack, don't you think? So let's put like a quest item or something. Let's do like this letter. This letter's a quest item. Yeah, this letter and this crystal. Okay. And we just don't want to put these like in our inventory randomly, so we can do like that. And maybe we got some food as well. Let's get some food out. We got some steak. Put that like next to our sword. And then you know what, for old time's sake, we'll just have like a few coins here. We don't want to get like a ton of coins, but why did it keep getting 8? Okay, so there we go. That's a lot of coins. That's a good amount, and then we can just go into game mode 0, obviously. Boom. And we're all full. We're level 68. I'm attacking these guards. So I'm gonna shoot that. Probably more than enough footage, but anyway, now for our last scene, I believe. Let me check. I have some notes here and a plan for the trailer. And my last scene is, yes, this. So it's a shot of me and actually building something was my original plan. Now, there's a little bit of problem here. The problem is that actually isn't here. I can solve this problem, however, using this little thing. Because I can create someone who looks exactly like him. XG900. Boom. And he looks just like Steve. Because, well, I really don't know. I don't know why people look like Steve. I mean, literally everyone looks like Steve. We go Notch. If you don't believe me, he just looks like Steve with no legs. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. We can do me, and you can literally see my skin. I have my skin, but he looks nothing like me. So I don't know what it is. It's just a little glitch. Don't know why. Doesn't really matter though. Should all be good. And we're gonna do XG900 as the name because that is his username. I'm gonna put some stone in his hand, and we're gonna be building something. And we can actually make this guy do some stuff. Now, I don't make this like crazy or anything, but basically he can just be here and we're building like this shrine, okay? So I am going to get my other account out, my footage account. So what I'll do is, you can't see this now, I mean you're watching this now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start Minecraft. Well actually I'm going to go to .minecraft, and I showed you how to do this a very long time ago. And this was in my tutorial on how to make a time lapse in the very first Adventures of Caelum kind of thing. So we're going to go to launcher.profiles, or launcher_profiles.json, edit this. Now we're going to scroll down and we're going to make this anything else besides the Warlock 107. We're going to do camera, save, exit, open up our launcher, and we're going to turn off shaders in this because that just makes it a little bit easier to run. As you can see, my FPS increased quite a bit. And we're going to press E here and go into here. Now, hit play. Now, actually, 100 here is an actual player. He might look like an actual player, and the reason he looks like Steve, well, I already said about that, but I don't know. However, whenever we're playing together, he always has these sunglasses on. And so I'm going to give him sunglasses. Just because he always has them on whenever we're building together. I don't know why, but he does. And we don't actually build together a lot. We kind of stick to ourselves. I mean, I built Sienna, I built Taurine, he built Belcrest. So he's building Belcrest. It's not done yet because he likes to take his time, make everything look good. I mean, You saw Belcrest, it looks fucking amazing. And Santa in comparison doesn't look great, but you know, it's not bad. I'm not like, I don't feel bad about it in any means, but anyway, camera here should be up and running in just a second. And we're going to use camera to record footage of ourselves building something. Now we can do like a circle time-lapse building. Doesn't really matter, but we are going to, I think I have an idea. I'm going to try this pather. Because, let's see what happens if we just do this. Let's see what happens. Not sure. Is it paths? Puppet. What's puppet? I don't know what this is. I don't know. I'm just gonna not worry about that for now. I'm just gonna make him look like he's facing a different way, or maybe he's AFK or something, and we'll see how that looks. Or maybe we can put like a path there. I don't know how to do it. Oh, path. Moving path. So now is it gonna walk up there? Okay, how do I reset this path? Do I just do like delete? Alright, so now he's gonna come over here while we're building. So that's gonna look pretty cool, I think. I don't know, dude. But yeah, now we can just join the server through here. And because this only records on this screen, I'm going to leave him, camera, on this screen while oh wait, he's not on here. I forgot that he actually wasn't on the server. Okay. So I'm going to leave camera here doing the recording. I'm going to move the other dude over there so we can actually record this. So I will be right back with you guys once again. So that is basically the entire trailer. I'll have a link to the actual trailer in the description below. Obviously it's on this channel, so you can go find it if you want, but there'll be a link in the description anyway. And yeah, basically all I have to do is edit all those clips together, slow them down, speed them up, do whatever I want to them, and add all the text and stuff and the music, of course. But that has been my behind the scenes on the second trailer for The Adventures of Caelum. We're getting very, very close to the end. Well, not very, very close. It's 25%. It's not super close, but we are getting there anyway. We have half of the cities done, but there's a lot more than just the cities. That's why we say we're at 25%. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this episode. Hopefully it kind of enlightened you on how to do time lapses if you didn't know. That's how I do them in HD. I used to do them using the Camera Studio recorder, but it only records in like 720p, so I don't want that. I want some HD shit, so that's what I did using Shadowplay. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know I'm rambling on, but I will talk to you all next time. Bye-bye.